Okay. But okay, that was from Arbeitsbuch. Ich habe schon hier gemischt. Okay, kein Problem. So let's do it. Let's do it together. Okay, first of all, I'll do one thing. I'll let you know that how the articles change when it comes to dative. Yeah, this is first of all important, and then you can arrange it yourself. So dative is a third case of German. The third case of German, that is equal to dative. Yeah. So, welche sind Dativsätze? Now, what or which are dative sentences? That's a big question. Now, there are certain prepositions that makes a sentence dative. The first preposition is already given in the book, which is the first preposition we have, with. Now, everything that we make with is a dative sentence. For example, I am playing with my sister. Now, this sentence in German, like if I have to translate this sentence to German, now playing, with my sister. So this sentence is what will make it dative. Yeah, this is a dative Satz. Now, I am eating with my family. That is family. I am eating with my family. This is also a dative sentence because we are using here with. That is dative. Okay, then let's make more examples. So here is one. Okay, then I am studying with my brother. So this is again a dative Satz. So how the noun will change, or how the article of the noun will change when we have dative, right? So warten. So another change I would like to do here, I would not use my right now. My you can learn tomorrow. We can just write it on right with the sister. She's with the family. I'm doing it the so that you can understand better that how the article is changing. So this is the. So dative articles are like this. Dative article. For masculine, dative changes to them. For masculine, dative changes to them. All the masculine articles becomes them when we are using dative in a masculine word or before the masculine word. All the feminine word changes to their. All the feminine article changes to their when we are using or when we are using it with dative. All the neutrum word, that is das, again changes to them, and all the plural word when we require a article in dative, we use den plus n. So I'll explain all the four. Yeah, what is them, how is there, how it is them, and how it is den plus n. So I'm adding another more example to make it a plural sentence. I am going out with my friends. So not going out, I am okay, let's make I am traveling with my friends. Yeah, I'm traveling with my friends. So here I made one plural. So let's see if all the nouns are there. Sister is feminine, family is also feminine, brother is masculine. So let's change the family one, and let's make something neutrum, right? So I'm eating with the baby. Yeah, so let's make it baby. Baby is neutrum. So now sister is in German we call it die Schwester. Die Schwester, that is the word for sister. Baby is called as das Kind, that is the normal article for a baby. Brother is called der Bruder, that you know, der Bruder. And friends is die Freunde. This is the word, this is the German noun for all these three words. Who is not here? Samriddhi is not here? My God. Oh my God, my phone is also switched off. Ein Moment. Okay, do I have any message from Revati? No, I don't have any message from Revati. Since when she's not here? If she will miss it, then you will have difficulty. Okay, let's proceed with it. But why is she not here? Okay. So now I'm changing these sentences to dative, keeping in mind the articles. Yeah, now I think I got message from Revati. Okay, fine. Her light off in the area. Fine, so she can see the recording. So now, first sentence, ich spiele, playing, ich spiele mit. Now, I said the article of Schwester, die would change to their. So what will be the sentence? Mit die Schwester or mit der Schwester?
The
Mit der Schwester. Just because it's a dative sentence and in dative, die changes to their. So we have to make it mit der Schwester. Understood, Sana?
yes, ma'am.
Yeah. Now the second sentence, Sana, could you please try? Ich esse, that is eating, mit.
Dem das dem
Yeah, mit dem Kind. Yeah. Mit dem Kind. So das will change to dem. Sehr gut. Then Revati, I'm studying. So ich studiere mit
dem Bruder.
mit dem Bruder. Sehr gut. So again, the masculine article will change to dem. And now let's see how this den plus n works. So den is an article for plural, which we need to. So ich reise, traveling is called reisen. Ich reise mit den. So I have added the article den. And how do we add n? So n always gets added in the Freunde is the plural. But just because in dative we also need to add an n to the nouns, it will become Ich reise mit den Freunden. So now the question is shall or is it in mandatory that all the noun and dative plural will take an n? So this is not mandatory. Few verbs take n, and for example, if the verb is already ending in n, then we don't add an extra n. Yeah, so this will talk later on that which noun takes an n and which noun doesn't take an n in dative. But the common rule says that when you are making plural sentences in dative, you have to add the article and you have to add an n to the noun as well. That's why it becomes Ich reise mit den Freunden. So Freunden is not the plural, it is den plus n. The actual plural word for friend is Freunde. So Freunden is because it is a dative Satz, and in dative, when we add the article, we also add an n to the noun. That is the reason here. So this is how the dative article works. All the feminine becomes der, all the masculine and neutrum becomes den, and all the plural becomes den plus n. Is the dative article clear to both of you?
Yes, ma'am. Yes,
Okay.
ma'am.
Then let's come to the topic where we were discussing this thing. Yeah. So now we see here. So Laura möchte einen Tag frei. So sie muss mit dash sprechen. So she has to speak with the boss. And boss's article is with die. So it will change to it. The answer would be here. Mit der Chefin sprechen. So the correct answer is here. Chefin. Why Chefin with der? Because Chefin is feminine and in dative, feminine changes to der. So this is the first answer, Chefin. Then sie fährt mit einem Freund. You can see here mit Freund is their Freund. So it changes to einem Freund. Now this article, this einem, you can use it with everywhere, right? You just when you have learned the articles in dative, then you can use it. For example, I deleted my. So you can also use with minor. You can make minor. You can like meinem. You can also here write mit meinem. So when you know the article, you can just do it with everywhere. Meinem, deinem, anything. Yeah. So doesn't mean that this article is only for the der, die, das. You can also use it with same einem, einer, everything. Einem, einer, einem, then meinem, minor, meinem, minor, then seiner, seinem. So every possessive article will be the same of the same thing, like the same ending in the dative. So you can use it with anywhere. So we have used it with einem. eine Freundin zu einem. Sie fährt, I think it was, the answer was what? Where she was going. Oh, zu einem Konzert. Yeah, the answer was concert. So she was traveling with her friend and her like lady friend to the concert, and concert का article das concert होता है. That's why it will change to einem. Das तो dem में change होता है, so einem concert. Am Dienstag möchte sie कितने बजे घर जाना था उसको, किसी को याद है? At which time did she mention that she has to leave? Okay, 15 Uhr, I remember. And he said कि छुट्टी तो 6 बजे होती, मतलब 16 Uhr में होती है, that means 4 बजे होती है. Okay. Laura und Adnan fahren mit der U-Bahn und dem Taxi zu der Laura, okay, zu der what was the word? Ich habe auch vergessen. What did I hear? Okay, let's see. Sie sprechen dort mit dem Chef. Es ist sehr. Okay, let it be. Just doesn't make sense here. You can just listen to it again because I forgot the here and whatever I heard. So now we'll come in here. We can do this later on. It's a bit thing, but we are coming in here. Main thing is the article, right? So it's written here, mit dem and einem Freund. You just need to put up the ein article here. So it will be einem. What is the das's article for eine? Again, einem. Mit dem and einem. Then einer and einer, that means eine and die, that is a feminine. So mit der and einer will, in the female part, it will become einer. And then plural, it will be den. And as we know, for einer, we don't have plurals, it will be den. And it's written here, im Dativ plural, haben die meisten Nomen ein N. So it says, in most of the nouns in like in dative, they take an extra N when they are in plural. So whenever you see a nomen, try to add an N to it. They mostly take an N. Yeah, so they mostly take an N. So this is the thing. Now, understood the article for them, einem, meinem, all these? How the dative article works? Yeah, both of you? Wenn Sie Probleme haben, dann können Sie mir so mehr bitte sagen. Shall we proceed? You have to do an exercise in the Arbeitsbuch now. Yeah, can you do an exercise in the Arbeitsbuch now?
Yes.
Okay. Then I'm sending the picture to, but how am I going to click the picture? Sana, please do it because my phone is switched off at the moment. So I cannot click a picture. Open page number 88 in the Arbeitsbuch. And you have to do question number D first and then E. So click a pic of D and E. Both the, do you have the phone, Sana? Can you click a pic or shall I do it?
Actually, the phone is with my mother's. I get it.
Wait. No, I'll do it from my other phone. Wait. So I need to send you the D and E. Yeah. So yeah, here it is. And then I'll explain you what you have to do here so that all your confusions can be discussed. Yeah, so I'll send it. Yeah, so Sana, I've shared the exercise in the group itself and what you have to do here. In number D, in number D, you have got sentences here. I think there are 6 sentences and you have to pick up the correct dative article for the noun. So in order to have the correct article for the noun, you must know the noun's article, So when you're not sure with the nouns article, you please check on the dictionary and be sure about it. And if you don't want to check the dictionary, you can also guess the noun that this could be the, there, or das, and then accordingly put the dative article to it. And once you complete it, then we're going to do E. So in number D, you have to complete the sentences with the correct article based on for which noun we are using. For example, number 1, chef. So chef ka article there hota hai. So what will be the answer? Frau Basir spricht mit dem, den oder der Chef. Mit? What's the dative article will be here for chef? Sana was Jenkinsy? If chef is a masculine noun, then how come the dative article work here? Mit, dem, den oder der?
It will be them.
Dem, very good. So the erste Antwort ist dem. Very good. Now do 2, 3, 4 bis 6 und dann diskutieren wir. Is it done? Shall we discuss?
1 minute. 1 minute.
Yeah, okay. Then Nummer 2. Sana?
Were you saying something? Were you saying something?
Yeah, Nummer 2. Did you do it?
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Okay, then tell me.
Danach hat sie der Kollegin.
Mit der Kollegin. This is die Kollegin, so der Kollegin with mit. Then Nummer 3, Revati.
Sie zu them
Termin. Die fährt zu dem Termin mit
der Kundin.
yeah, Kundin is the Kundin, so mit der Kundin and Termin's article is their Termin, so it will change to them. Okay, sehr gut. Nummer 4, Sana.
Ma'am, for the they.
What did you say?
For the third question, they.
Them, D-E-M. First them because termin is their termin, so it will change to them. And second one was there.
Yes, ma'am. The fourth one I did not know the articles.
Kundan, okay. Kundan is the Kundan.
The condenser it will be
And moreover, no, Kundan is plural. So then we don't have any einer minor because with plural we don't use any einer minor. That's why it will remain blank. Okay. Then Numa Funes, Revati answered.
Einem.
Einem. Okay, yeah, Freund is there, Freund. So it will change to EM. So einem. Very good. The last one, Sana.
Yes. Später Telefon. Einem Freundin.
Einer.
No, ma'am, einem.
Freundin is the Freundin, dear. Freundin is the Freundin. So the Freundin matlab the girlfriend, lady, matlab it's a friend, but the gender of the friend is a girl. So that's why it's Freundin. So the Freundin will change to
Their
Freundin. Very good. So yeah, this is the basic thing in meet and the article changing, which you already we have discussed today. In the next class, we're going to do some more deep discussion about it. That what if The sentence is carrying both accusative and dative subjects and objects. And if you have, how do you make in a sentence when it is also having an accusative object and is also having a mid? Yeah, so we're going to discuss something more deeply about this thing, but that we're going to do in the next class. In the meanwhile, you can just do practice of the things that we did today. For example, this article thing. And also I'll tell you something, and there is a vocabulary exercise which is given in page numbers. I'll tell you. Chapter number 7. So you can just open chapter number 7, Yubum's book, page number 86 and 87. These 2 pages are completely on vocabulary. So Revati, when you have the time, please try to do it. Sana, if you can do it. But if you don't wanna, if you do have no timing, you can just leave it for the while. But yeah, there is 187 und, aber and oder that we discussed today. Please do it. This und, aber and oder, this thing, there are sentences given here. You have to put up the correct und, aber or oder. So one thing you can do and the rest we can discuss in the next class, because as today Revati, Samriddhi and Ashwin, they are not here. So they will not understand if I started today. So I'll better do it on Wednesday, and then you can, like, this is the last topic of this chapter, this dative and explanation. So once I explain it, then you will be in a position to understand better that this sentence, how it is dative, why it is accusative. This is an important topic we're going to take care of on Wednesday, right?